rights to this music, baby.
It's the holiday, baby.
We don't own the rights to this music, baby.
No, sir. You know it's that time of the year, y'all. It's that 'tis the season and everybody want their money. We don't own the rights to this.
We don't own the rights to this.
We don't own the rights to this.
But we own the rights to the vibe, baby.
That's right, all day long. You know what I'm saying? They better have our money. What up? What up? What up?
What they do.
This Mr. Lukazy, one half of the Corner Pocket Podcast coming at you. And I'm riding with the best man, wingman you could ever have. My man, The Voice, KD The Voice. What's happening, baby?
You already know, baby. Y'all know this is your boy, KD The Voice. Y'all know the one that bring it to you all kind of ways, baby. The Corner Pocket Podcast, biked up by Dreams to Reality Entertainment, baby. We're in the building, baby. Lukazy.
Yeah.
What they do, baby.
Hey, you know what, man?
Nah. First of all, stop the press.
Yes,
Before I even move any further, I don't want to forget this here, bro. I just want to shout you out. Say,
hold on.
Yeah. I don't need me talking to me.
Yes,
but I just want to say, bro, I appreciate you, bro. From my heart, bro. You know what I'm saying? You bless your boy. You bless your boys with that Corner Pocket Podcast chain. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see it. Know that like it, though.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying?
You know,
he did it like the baddies do it. Natalie,
wait a minute.
Natalie,
what? I told you ain't got nothing to do with that, man.
I know it don't, baby, but I'm
just
saying.
Baddies. I don't even know what that is.
Hey, they know what it is, so I just
want
them to
know.
You know what I'm saying? Hey,
he
don't know nothing about the baddies, but he represent like the baddies. You know what I'm saying?
I just represent. You know, we've been riding together for almost a year and a half. We've been doing our thing, man. You know what I mean? So we got to show love. You feel me?
Sir. Yes,
We've been riding for a hot minute, man, and I thank God we've been around almost a year and a half now, man, and we've grown and everything is pretty good. You know what I mean? And I'm just thankful for everybody who watching, everybody that clicked the button. I want to let you guys know we partying tonight because it's a medley. I'm doing a bunch of different things that I think about because it's the holidays. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Okay. It's the holidays, so we're going to do our thing. You know what I mean? Are you ready for the ride?
Oh, man, we're going to... Hold on. Let me go ahead and get ready to get strapped on.
Strap up. Me too. Let me strap up, too.
Let me strap up, get for the ride.
I got my eggnog for the holiday.
Why, you do.
The voice couldn't have none because he didn't feel right after he had his eggnog.
Nah, you know what I'm saying? I need some juices and berries. You know what I'm saying? I need some juices and berries. All that.
Whatever, man. That you know what I'm saying? You drinking the wrong thing, man. You gotta have the good stuff, bro. You know what I mean?
That made me feel like I'm lactose tolerant.
What's you know what? Why is it that this is off topic? Why do people have that? Why do you think that comes from? Do you think it's got something to do with the pastor? Well, I think it has something to do with the pasteurization of the milk.
The pastors.
You can't even say it now, can you?
Okay, I would have said it before we was on.
Right.
Pasteurization.
Right. It's got. I think it has something to do with that. You know what I mean? Because it's
I think it's got something to do with the digestive system. You see what I'm saying? I mean, you know, certain things messes with your digestive system, so it kind of like irritates it. So some people get sick, throw up off of milk or whatever.
Wow.
Any type of milk product, cheese, anything like that. So it's definitely dealing with the digestive system. So that's just my opinion of it.
But you know, you sound about right though.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
That sound good, right?
That sound right though.
Okay,
you know what I mean?
I'm telling you, I heard. No. I think I know.
You sound about right, man. Because you know, a lot of people have lactose intolerant. You know, am I saying it right?
No.
What did I say?
Let me see.
You
lactose
intolerant.
Lactose intolerant.
Right?
Well, it might be right. Lactose intolerant, lactose tolerant. Lactose tolerant means you can tolerate it. Lactose intolerant means you can't tolerate it. So you was right, bro. Hey, y'all let us know which word is right. Lactose intolerant or lactose tolerant?
Lactose intolerant.
I think it's
lactose intolerant.
Yes, sir.
Not intolerant, but I don't know. Shit, it just makes you use the bathroom like you off the chain.
Oh, yeah,
that's all I heard.
Shout out to our faithful watcher, Magdalena. I see y'all in the building, Magdalena.
Well, it's correct.
What is this lactose intolerant? You know something about it? Tell us about it. The lactose tolerant, lactose intolerant, anything tolerate. I don't tolerate none of it. Whatever.
You know, I don't. You know, I don't either. But you know, I drink it, man. But I don't mess with it that much. You know what I'm saying?
What that?
Eggnog. Eggnog. You know what I mean? So I don't mess with it. I do, but I don't mess with milk straight up. If I do get milk, it's 2%. That will stop you from having
some milk.
Yeah, no, I do 2% milk, and they got milk that's lactose free, and it tastes just like regular milk. If you love cereal, if you like to have that big bowl of cereal on Saturday mornings and watch cartoons, you might want to do that. Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, you know what I'm
saying?
Sir.
Yes, sir.
What's up. All right, so we go. First of all, let me get it out the way. How was your week, man? I'm gonna tell you mine.
Yeah, do that.
Hey, my week was fantastic, man. We them boys on the Corner Pocket Podcast. We had a great time filming our movie scene.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Yes, sir. We gotta get some applause for that.
Hey, I'll give you some cheers for that. But we had our movie scene, man. We did it on the set. They had lights, cameras, action over here. It wasn't no flogging, man. I think when y'all see, us in the movie, y'all gonna be proud because he makes us look good.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? We look real good.
Yes, sir.
And we showed our energy like we always do every week.
Yes, sir.
And they absolutely loved it, man.
Yes,
and it was a good time, man. And you know what? Like he said, he been back and forth from Philly, Hollywood, what's cracking? He been back and forth from Philly to Atlanta, doing all this stuff. And he said it usually take people 3 to 4 times to get it right.
Yeah, or more than that.
More than that.
Yes, sir.
He said them boys hit it one time.
What do you call this? One take Tony.
One take Tony.
I don't know what that means in the movie world, but
right.
we one take Tony, baby.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
We hit it one time,
and
we did it one take, and we were done.
Yes, sir.
Yes, and we were just being us. So you know what I'm saying? Just let y'all know, man. We just do our thing.
Well, when you try to be somebody else, then that's when you start messing up. You know what I'm saying? We just keep it original. Do what you've been doing. Don't matter if you're in front of a camera for a movie or whatever. If they ask you, hey, man, y'all be you.
Yeah.
That's all we did.
That's what's up.
And that's why that thing was a one take Tony, baby.
Now I got a question for you, DeVoice. Real quick. It's a sidebar.
I got an answer for you.
Remember, these are questions that I have considering. My birthday's tomorrow, so tonight is my night.
Yes, sir.
I'm not gonna celebrate.
So y'all happy early birthday to my boy. Y'all make sure y'all give him a happy birthday, man. Shout out. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm like this right here, man. I got a lot of things I want to think about. And I want y'all to help me answer, especially you, DeVoice. I need your opinion, 100, all right, on these little things, because I need help with it, right? Now, in the news, you from the entertainment business, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. Do you know a guy named Dallas Austin?
All day, baby.
All right.
Who don't?
A guy named Dallas Austin claims Macy Gray groped him during a recording session.
I believe him.
Why you? But
because I know him.
But I got this question.
I know him, not like personally, but I've been around him when I was in Atlanta.
But do you know Macy Grace though? You don't know her. What did she do?
I know of her as well. Not for real, but know of
her. Right.
You know, she's
Dallas.
You know, he was the man. You know, the producer.
But I'm gonna tell you this. Now,
grab it just to get a hit.
I'm gonna tell you this. I got a question for you. Can a man be violated?
Oh, absolutely.
I need a scenario of that.
No, all day long. I need a scenario.
Now, I'm talking about from a woman now. We ain't talking about no side pocket stuff.
Nah. I mean
from a woman, right?
Woman or man.
Right, but we going to say woman just for because the topic is a woman and a man.
Absolutely.
Right?
Shout out Mom Dukes, faithful listener. Thank you
so much.
Curtis
Appreciate
in the building, baby.
Appreciate you. Merry Christmas for sure.
Yeah.
This eggnog for you, okay? That's what's up.
The juices and berries for you.
Merry Christmas to everybody. You know
Turn the lights on.
That's right. Now, can a man be violated?
All day long.
All right. Now, I'm going to tell you something. When I was in school, I had this teacher, right?
Here we go, Martin. Come on, Martin.
Well, I had this teacher, right? She was 5. And I'm a little young boy. And I would say, I would never tell if she groped me. I would never tell.
Well, right.
But all boys think about this. I don't care. All y'all out there, y'all think about it. But what I'm saying is, can a man be violated? That's what I don't. I mean, I know you can unless he's mad, not attracted to her. You heard me?
Whether he's mad, attracted to her or not, bruh, a man can be violated, period. A young boy can be violated, period. Doesn't matter whether the young boy agrees with it or not, it is okay with it or not, it's still a violation.
Now, I got a question.
I ain't telling nothing I heard.
I got you. I want to give shouts out to Big Six on here.
Big Six, Robert Ed, what's up, baby?
What's up, Greggy Drive all day. I want to give it up.
Sweetwater in the building also, so I'm going to shout Sweetwater out too, even though you Greggy Drive bound as well. Yeah. So you crossing both tables.
It's all good. Robert, hey, all I know, Robert, is you from Greggy Drive. That's it.
All day, Big Six in the building.
We got Miss Mary on the phone. Miss Mary's on the line.
Mary.
Oh, Lord, here you go with that again.
Here you
go with that again. Thank you, Miss Mary. Said happy birthday to me. And I got Mr. Mitchell on the phone. He says, good afternoon, brothers. Y'all looking blessed by the best and highly favored. Tell the brother in the background, I say, have a blessed night, too. We talking about...
Tony.
Tony. But I'm gonna tell you, Tony. But Tony Loc. He says have a good night as well. But I want to ask y'all a question real quick, and I definitely need, if Miss Mary's still on, I need to have her tell me: can a man get groped by a woman? Now I know they can, but I'm just sitting thinking, this dude Dallas is actually trying to sue her for this.
Absolutely. Now I don't know about.
Man, that's just.
I don't know why you just asking Miss Mary.
No, I mean everybody.
I need all the ladies.
I want everybody to ask.
Magdalena, Mom Dupla, Noah Curtis. Y'all let us know. Can a man? Do y'all think? Well, a woman gonna say yes, but we need to ask the fellas. Actually, some of the fellas. Do y'all feel y'all could be violated by a woman? We're just saying woman now.
Okay, let me ask you a question.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Could you be violated by a woman? And give me a quick scenario real quick.
I mean, I could be violated. I mean,
would you want to sue the girl? Would you go downtown and put a restraining order on the girl? Only way you do that is because you don't like her.
If Macy Gray, Janet Jackson, Paula Abdul, the Brat, anyone.
Are these all the women that you think that are beautiful?
No, it ain't got nothing to do with that.
Give me one you think beautiful.
Celebrity status.
Give me one you think beautiful that's a celebrity.
I mean, Janet Jackson.
All right. Now, Janet come up to you with the Pleasure Principle outfit on. Okay. And then she want to grope you, and she come up to you, and she grab your package, or what have you. You will sue her.
And I got witnesses?
No, just you and her now.
Well, see, then I can't sue her because that's my word against her word. So if I have witnesses, then now the integrity of the young man like myself, I probably would not sue her.
I know you
would. I probably would pursue her.
I know.
And not sue her.
Right.
But I will put the P-U-R in there and pursue her.
Got you.
But not sue her.
Okay, Tempo. I get that. The way you put that. I like the way you mix this. Yes, sir. You DJ Magic Mike that. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? I get it, man. But I just thought it was like, hey man. But I would, me being married, definitely I feel some type of way, right? But if I was a single dude and a chick just tried, come on, I would be like, I still got it.
Well, I'm gonna say it like this here, bro. With the Dallas Austin situation, because that's what we're talking about, right? Magdalene say, yep, man could be violated. I'm gonna look at it like this here. This is what we don't know. See, we don't know the history of them two.
What
right?
Do you mean?
As far as we don't know how many times this has happened and nothing was said, or he said, hey, don't do me like that. Don't handle me like that, or whatever. We don't know the history of that situation.
Right.
So now it may come to the point, but she keep on doing it. He keeps telling her, giving her warning, say, hey, come on, baby, come on now, you better than that. Stop. And she continues.
And you would do that. You would say, hey.
Now, if I'm keep telling you now, come on now, I'm not on that level. I'm not doing that. That's not what we're doing.
That's because you ain't attracted to Macy Gray.
Well, I mean, attracted or not.
No, that changes the game because people
you're right.
Be attracted.
No,
I know I'm right.
I give you that.
You know what I'm saying?
I give you that.
I just say this. Mr. Mitchell said, and Miss Mary said, anyone can be violated. Hey, Pops, what's happening? Much love to you. This is my father-in-law that's on Mr. G.
I already know who it is. When you say who it is, how you gonna do me
that's
like that?
VA in the house.
That. What's up there, Pops? We see you, baby.
That's VA in the house, and thank you so much for being on, Pops.
Appreciate you all day.
For sure, man. And the question is, can a man get violated by a woman is the question.
Can you get violated by a woman?
He wants to know. Now, he asking real OG right now. You asking a real OG.
All day.
Can you get violated by a woman? That's what we ask.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Because I think that, some could,
I think this is a two-part question.
Well, like Miss Mary said, it could be a setup, too.
It's set up. What do you mean?
What do you mean? Ask her. What she mean?
She heard me. Miss Mary, she ain't getting no pass. You heard me. You on live. You heard me. What you mean? It's a setup. Because I was about to say something, but then I need to understand before I answer.
More, right?
Yeah, what you mean by a setup. So, but as far as, I think this is a two-part question.
Okay, give it to me. I don't get it.
Especially when we're dealing with celebrity folks.
Let's just say across the board people.
Woody Woodlaw, what's up, baby, in the building? Woody Woodlaw said.
What happening?
He heard the question. Woody Woodlaw say, H-E-double-L, yeah.
Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Nigga, who violated you, dog? Nigga, who violated you? I guarantee you ain't suing.
I know that's what I'm talking about, man.
We
We can't go And I truly believe. Go ahead.
It's a two-part question because we're talking about a celebrity status, right? Now, any woman, a random woman broke you, you ain't thinking about suing nobody, no random woman, because she ain't got nothing.
So you'll sue somebody just because they got money.
That's what happens majority of the time. When somebody gets sued, especially when a man try to sue a woman for doing things like that, it is because of the status of their financials. Period. Gotcha. That's my opinion.
Well, you think Dallas is broke?
Nah, Dallas ain't nowhere near broke because everything we hearing on the radio all over the place, he's still getting residuals, royalties off of that there. That was a bad boy. Bad producer, bro. Baddest thing that hit the thing.
Well, I just I looked at it a little different, I guess. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, how you looked at it?
I looked at it like, you know what, bro? Hey, man, just take it as a compliment.
A compliment?
Yeah.
So you grabbing my genitals, squeezing, your nutsacks are sensitive. You may had the man, it hurt it a little bit, didn't feel good. So, I mean, I can see if you kind of caressed it a little bit like you really liked it, but you grabbed me in anger counter. So,
well, I guess it depends. Maybe she just rubbed them up or something.
I don't know. But again, we don't know the history.
Right. Might be something a little different.
What it will allow, all the fellas on here, if Janet Jackson grabbed your genitals in passing, would you sue her?
Nope. Not that.
Ladies! Ladies a little bit.
Yeah, they're
a little bit sensitive.
They
be, I can't ask the ladies if Denzel.
Okay.
Denzel walk up.
Oh, they wouldn't. They'll be fine with that.
Grab them.
They'll be fine with that.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, Miss Mary.
On the booty.
Miss Mary answered your question.
What's up, Miss Mary?
She said, okay. She should be setting that man up. Flip the script. And in turn, he started pursuing her. Then she'll yell rape or sexual. You.
What? Hold on. Say that again.
She said, okay. She could be setting the man up. Flip the script. In turn, he start pursuing her. Then she'll yell rape or sexual harassment.
Now I give you that.
100% correct.
But now we're talking about celebrity women right now.
We're just talking about people in general.
Well, now if the people
even
in general
celebrities do that too.
But see, nobody's gonna pursue somebody that don't have anything to try to sue them.
No, pursue like if you at a cookout and you see a chick and you down with her and you pursuing her, blah 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 blah. That's what I mean. Like if you go out and you see a chick and you pursue her, trying to holler at her, get her number, hang out with her, blah 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 blah. And then it turns into, you pursued her too much, and then she feels that you tried to, mess with her in the back.
And she gonna try to sue you?
I don't know.
If
she'll yell rape or harassment.
If you ain't got
nothing, I'd rather them sue me than rather yell rape, because then I'm gonna be in jail.
But if you ain't got nothing, bro, they don't feel. You have to be at a certain status. This is my opinion because we're talking about Dallas situation. Mm-hmm. But if you ever notice,
but she got money too.
Exactly.
All right.
But majority of the people that's you seeing in the media that's hollering rape, somebody did this to them, male or female, it's because it becomes a financial situation. The money is good. So now they want a little bit of that. Now you done violated me, so now I need to get a piece of, you got to pay for that now. But if it's somebody like me and you, a woman ain't going to jail. Try to follow us, do something to us and make us pursue her, and then we do something, and then she yell rape. Oh, they raped me. Or this, whatever.
Look at what happened to Pop.
Who?
Tupac.
But again, look at the status of Tupac. Look at his financial status. Same thing. Look at Bill Cosby. Look how it took so long for them to come out. After all them years, now you wanted to say, oh, the family man that did this. You know what I'm saying? So I feel it's a two status.
Right.
Yeah, it's definitely a status. What did Woodlock say? Hold on, let me check it out. Precious good, shout out to you. We see you watch, baby. We appreciate you. He said the only time that it matters
if you're not attracted
is if you're not attracted to that person.
I said that, Woodlock. I said that. Did I not say that?
You did say it, boss.
That's the only time it matters. But if you think they banging, you ain't gonna care about that.
You're gonna take it as a compliment.
You're gonna take it. Hey, you gonna take it any way you
get.
You're
gonna roll with it. Tell everybody that you know somebody tell somebody.
Hey, you gonna
she just grabbed.
You said it exactly right. Woodlock said it correctly.
Yes,
all right.
Sir. Yes,
remember,
sir.
You guys, this is my birthday roundabout night tonight. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna keep steady mobbing. I got another topic in my brain that I want to let y'all hear. You all right?
Yeah. Read what Woodlock said right there.
Status don't matter.
Status don't matter.
There's a lot of men in jail right now for false accusations, bro. Bingo.
Now, I feel you on that
Woodlaw, because that's what Miss Mary said. Yahtzee.
I feel you on that, Woodlaw. You know you my OG, but
you know there's a lot of guys in jail for that, man.
Well, that's the silly little girls, but they wasn't trying to sue nobody.
But you picked.
We're talking about suing.
You picked them. You picked the silly girls.
But we're talking about trying to sue.
Well, because
that's what Dallas trying to do with old girls.
It could go any kind of way, right?
You right.
All right, so we're gonna move on to my next thing, and this is gonna be a audio listen real quick. It's gonna be an audio listen and comment. Cool?
That's cool.
All right, let's go.
Gets mad over a simple question, watch that closely. He's not mad at the question.
I'm gonna go back.
If a man gets mad over a simple question, watch that closely. He's not mad at the question. Yeah, pay attention to this. He's mad because you touched something he's hiding, and he doesn't like it. Remember this, a man with nothing to hide won't shut you down. A guilty man is the one who gets loud, because your question messes with his lies.
What do you think? What do you think about that? Come on now, give me the voice. Everybody comment on that right there. Hey, Sharonda.
What's up, Miss Jackson? If you're dancing.
Thank you for tuning in tonight, man.
Now, shout out to, look like we got a new watcher here, Valencia Andrews. We appreciate you for watching.
Now,
the Corner Pocket Podcast.
Valencia, thank you so much for watching. And we bring it to you real raw and authentic. And we want to let you know we some Duval boys, and we bring it to you how we do it. All kind of ways, like the voice say. Thank you so much for tuning in, okay?
And if you appreciate you. And if you don't agree with something we talking about, let us know. Ms. Andrews,
let us know.
You better say something. Then don't come in here with your heart on your shoulders, baby.
Nope.
Because your boy can't even divorce. Gonna break it to you like it is, but I need you to challenge what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what
talk to us, Valencia.
All right,
we appreciate you though.
And we got some more people that commented on the last audio and answer we just did. Sharonda says, Miss Mary says he's guilty about something, which is true, and I'm gonna jump on that real quick. Sharonda say that she know about that guy that talked, and those things are straight. But I'm gonna tell you something. Whenever a person just get mad out of the blue, something they hiding.
I'll give you that. Just you ask what you just mad.
I'm gonna tell you something.
I'll give you that.
You know, sometimes people run game, right? And I was always told this. If you're a male or female and you come home to the crib to your girl or your man and you spark an argument with them for no reason, you either mad that you're home with him and you'd rather be somewhere else or with her, or you're tired of it. What do you think? What do you think about that?
Hold on, you gotta say that again, because I'm reading Woodlock.
All right, what Woodlock said?
I'm reading Woodlock book. What Woodlock say? Nigga, we can't read your mind. You reading it. Y'all hear what he said?
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this, man.
Read what he said.
He said that ain't necessarily true because some men speak with a passionate woman understands anger. Right, and I got it. I get that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna tell you this, man. When you have people that come home and they act like they don't want to be there, it's something got them feeling that way. And rather it's you or their situation, or they wish they were somebody else. And I ain't speaking on nothing I've heard. I'm speaking on stuff that I've known from my past. You feel me? I'm speaking on it because I know about it.
Well, what about now I agree with old boy to a certain extent. I mean, yeah, if you ask a brother a question or whatever just out of the blue, you know, it's the way you ask. See,
what do you mean?
Because a lot of women, they don't ask.
Men and women, right?
They don't ask, men too, they don't ask the question as if they want to know. They ask the question as if they already know. Like they ask like they know this is true, but they want you to tell them. But when you tell them it's not true, they don't like the answer that you're giving them because they're expecting to hear their truth.
A lot of times.
So that's why then we started to get, you know what, then you keep asking me the same thing, and I told you this is what it is, but you're still trying to beat me to say, no, it's not. That's when the anger comes, in my opinion.
Right.
Because that's how I would do.
This is what I say, man. Like Miss Mary said, they want a reason to justify their wrongdoing. They want a reason. And Sharonda said they're going mental. And I'm going to tell you what I think about that.
Going mental?
They've got mental stuff.
Because I'm tired of hearing that, Sharonda, from women talking about mental.
Yeah, they quick to say that. But I'm going to tell you this, man. I've seen, people make up excuses to argue to leave. Oh, okay. People will make up excuses to argue for things, which I ain't going to get too much in that because that's going to roll over into my next segment. But, whenever anybody says that you have something to hide, you know what I mean? You have something to hide, that lets you know right off the bat, man, that, it could be something that they are hiding, like they said. It could be something that they're hiding or they don't want to be there, or, like the next segment is going to tell you they just don't want to be with you.
Now, Willow said something that I really appreciate, and you're absolutely right. I appreciate that, my brother. He said that we have to know the difference between anger and passion, and those are two different things, entities. So they may be taking our passion as anger, or we may be taking, vice versa, men or women, we may be taking the anger, the passion as anger.
But you know what? It's always how you deliver the message.
That's it. All that matters. All day long.
I can say what I feel without having to be so aggressive across the board. Because I'm a strong believer in what you give is what you get back.
But what if you keep hearing the same thing after you repeatedly said what it is?
You know what? And I ain't trying to go here, but I'm going to go here just for a second. How many times did God have to tell us to keep doing the right things over and over?
He's still telling us.
Right. So he's teaching us to have patience with who we love. He's teaching us to have patience. So even if they ask, if you got to tell them over and over again, maybe they don't get it right off the rip. Mm-hmm. Because like we don't get stuff right off the rip that maybe, our Father's saying. But we have to have patience, and he's showing us the proper way to do it by giving us a chance every day, even if he's been saying it over and over and over again. So we learn we have to be patient with stuff. You know what I mean? We can't just automatically just fly off the handle with stuff like that, But
Absolutely.
Let me roll into my next thing I got in my brain. This is my next thing. I hope the audio's still up. Y'all check this out, okay? This is another audio. And what they call it? Audio question and answer. Right? Here we go.
All right.
Your mama done told you this at least.
You ready? Let's go.
Your mama done told you this at least once in your lifetime. Calm on the surface, but violent in the fine print. I'll be breaking down the top 5. Leg up. Coming in at number 5, keep talking. This one right here was deadly, because it sounded like you got permission, but you don't. It was a trap. It's a double on, whatever. All I know is if you kept talking, the next person you was going to be talking to is Jesus. Coming in at number 4, try me if you want to. This was not a dare, because if you want to was not an option. That meant at this particular point, you think I'm sweet, so I'm about to remind you. It was your final warning. Next up was the soundtrack to an ass whooping. Coming in at number 3, you got one more time. That meant you just did or said something stupid. And that's all they said. You got one more time. They never said what come after the one more time. But somehow, you just knew it ended in violence. Coming in at number 2, stop crying before I give you something to cry about. I never understood this one, because it was kind of like, keep drowning, I'm going to throw you an anchor. This was psychological warfare, because what they really saying is what you crying about right now ain't shit. Hold on. You said something that made me cry, and you mad that I followed the script. Make it make sense. And the number one thing your mama done told you at least once in your lifetime, I brought you in this world, and I'll take you out. And they did. They said it calm, in that demon voice. They said, try me. And we believed it. And that's why G and X so feared it. Because we didn't know if our love was going to come with a hug or homicide.
What do you think, the boys? How many of those things you heard? Well, how many of those things you heard?
I think I heard all of those.
I know.
Oh, yeah, you are. Yeah.
I know. Ma used to get that business like that, boy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Ma used to get that business like that.
But you don't even want to get her to that point.
No.
And that's
when they get to those points, bro, it's you in trouble.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? How many of you heard say, hey, you try one more time? One more time.
Say it again.
Yep, say it again. Yep, one more time. We've all heard that in our lifetime, that our mom them get ready to say. But I'm going to tell you, my mom was classic for is putting a finger in your face and say, what you say? And I knew automatically a slap was coming out.
Oh.
And your ears rung. They ring. The slap was coming right after that.
And why they don't slap you like right on the face?
Oh no!
Why they got to slap you? They get all the ears.
They get all of that, bro. All that's prime real estate. That's prime real estate right there, bro. When you get smacked, you get smizzed out all the way to the bus out. You feel what I'm saying? You get smacked all the way to the bus out.
With these kids nowadays, they ain't never heard of the five fingers. You know, they ain't never felt the five fingers. You know, give them a little bit of that five fingers. You know, and see what happens afterwards.
They never have heard it. You know what I'm saying? But that's the difference between. Remember, I said I was trying to figure out what generation we was. The Gen X generation. We knew what it was. We knew our place.
Yeah.
But the problem is now, I believe, and we can go touch on it. There ain't no more grandmama. The grandmama's at the club with the grandkids. It ain't, because we had grandmamas that stayed in the paint, even mamas. They'll tell you quick, I'm not going nowhere with you like that.
Yeah.
I'm not going to no clubs. I ain't doing none of that with you. No. Because you know what? They don't realize that belittles them. It's just my opinions, y'all. But that makes them realize they start to see you on the same playing field. And that's not what you want. Because when you want to put your foot down, they're going to remember in their mind, this lady was just effed up at the club. Is she trying to tell me something?
Okay.
They're going to remember that kind of stuff. I mean, word is bond.
Yep,
you know what I'm saying? You know, they ain't gonna never know the difference. Regardless, you have to set yourself different from them.
Boy, Whitlock said something that made me trip out. He said, fix your face.
Oh, man. And that's after they done slapped you, bro. That's after they done made you cry.
What fix your face? What you mean? What? Stop all that crap.
Yep. What was that about? What was the hiccuping about? What was that when you couldn't catch your breath? What was that?
Think that's what they need to do.
They knocked the soul out you, didn't they, bro?
You trying to find that
find your soul.
Again? Well,
Because you can't breathe, the soul done left your body. So now you got to find the soul.
Boy, look at here.
You know what I mean? So those things, man, I'm telling you, you have to make sure that you when it comes to the kids, man, that's the problem now. Word is bond. We was too scared to do anything. And you and I both know about Mr. Burke.
Oh, man.
If we was in school, we had permission to whoop our behind if we didn't do right. But then, now they can't do that no more, so they act out in school. And then when you got a parent that's coming to school supposed to be the law, they're not.
Let's go back to Mr. Grooms and Miss Sykes.
Yeah.
Butler.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
All the way, man.
What? Look at here.
You got it, man, regardless. And then they'll call your mama and tell them, and then you better be looking for it when you get to the crib.
Oh, my God. This is another... What? Magdalena, shout out to you. Boy, look at here. What they say. And I never got this one. This is what... Stop crying. Y'all finish it. Stop crying before...
I give you something to cry for.
What you mean? You done gave me something to cry about.
You ain't lying.
I'm crying.
You crying already.
Shots out, but that's something serious.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. But we had all that stuff, man. You know what I mean? We had all that stuff. You have to. That's the difference now. Like we said, man. We have to make sure that we're separate from our kids to be able to discipline them. It's kind of hard to discipline them when they see you drunk and they have to carry you out.
But we're too much of a friend with them.
That's the problem.
You know what I'm saying?
We didn't have friends.
We're trying to be their friend.
For what?
You know what I'm saying?
Why?
Because, well, I'm going to tell you, one reason I think what the problem is now is that they know how to dial 911.
Well, once they took, I'm going to tell you my motto on that, bro. Right? Check this out.
Talk to me.
With all our kids out there now that they know they can call the police on the parents for beating them, right? Well, my thing is, I always said, by them taking God said, you spare the rod, you spoil the child. Meaning if you take the rod away from them, the kid gonna spoil. So then, when they get out there in them streets, they ain't gonna respect the police, they ain't gonna respect no authority, and then what happens? They wind up getting killed by the police.
Yeah.
Because they don't have no respect for them. They don't have no respect for authority, period. I don't care who it is. They don't have no respect. Whether you like it or you don't, you still gotta have respect. And I know coming up, we had to have respect, no matter what it was.
Well, I got a question though. He say who are the nurturers in the family? Is it the father or is it the mother?
Actually, I was always told it was the mother that was the nurturer, and the father was the one who made sure he stood behind the wife and made sure that all the rules were abided by. That's what I heard.
Okay.
The mom's the nurturer, but the dad is the one that kept structure.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So, that's a whole nother topic right there, how they just split them out the home. You know what I'm saying? You can't get no voucher to get no house if you got a man staying with you. What kind of stuff is that?
Boy, look at him.
What kind of stuff is that? They tell you, hey, we'll give you stamps, we'll give you vouchers, we'll help you move in the house, you and your kid, but no man can live with you. It's all by design.
Wow.
But that's another topic.
That's another topic.
That's another topic.
Yes,
because you think about it, they get vouchers and the whole 9.
Hold on, now men do too though.
What? I mean, okay.
Nigga, I know I had my voucher.
All right, and what happened
back in the day?
What happened with it?
Well, I did that as a stepping stone because, brother lost his job, was on unemployment and all that there, and I heard there's a way where I could get into the system to get them to get me an apartment and all that there. This is when my son, I had an older daughter, but I had one son I was raising for myself.
Right.
Right. And hey, when I found out that, shoot, niggas on his behind, getting a little unemployment or whatever, boom, I went down there, got assistance. They put me in Laura Oaks up in Arlington, and I did it for a whole year.
Now I want to say something to you.
Yes, sir.
I'm not trying to dig into your personal life.
I ain't trying to put
your personal life out there.
All kind of way, baby.
All right. Did you have a woman staying with you?
Not at all. I was single.
It was just you and the kids.
That's it.
But did they tell you about a woman that can't come over there? You never heard that.
No, I never heard that on my end.
Right.
But I heard that.
But you hear that
I heard that from the women end.
Right.
You're absolutely right.
So therefore, there's a difference.
Yes, sir. It is. It definitely
you get what I'm saying? So I'm just saying how, whether it's you or whether it's her, how they split it.
Absolutely. Mom do say they let the men be the nurturers as well. So absolutely. All day. I mean, well, they let the men do it too. So I agree with that too, because the men sometimes can the kids will abide by a man different from they abide by the woman. A woman could say something and she got to keep saying it. But sometimes a man depends on the woman. But the man could say something one time.
Well, why do you think that is?
And it's because it's the aggression, not really the aggressor. It's just the man.
I'll punch their lights out.
They know they man. A man.
Remember, we grew up, we got punched in our chest, bro.
And that's what I was doing. Bye-bye.
Yeah.
I wish you would.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I had the police called on me before and all that there about my son. I'm abusing it. Had me going to the court, bro. I'm in the court, standing in the courtroom of God, my secret judge. You know what I told the judge? I told him, I said, I'm going to continue to chastise my child, whip his behind, tear him up, because I don't want him to get in y'all system. Now, if I am abusing him, then lock me up.
Right.
But I can promise you, I never abused my child, but I'm going to tear his behind up.
Right.
So I got a letter about 2-3 weeks later, promise on everything. Just say, continue to do what you're doing with your child. We need more fathers like you.
See, and that's
and I kept that letter, but when I moved, bro, I wanted to keep that letter just to frame it because
you never seen nothing like
straight
that.
Up, take me to jail. I'm gonna continue. Y'all will not stop me from disciplining my child for doing wrong.
Right.
I will not abuse him, but I'm gonna tear his butt up. But I won't abuse him.
Right.
But I'm gonna tear his butt up.
Mm-hmm.
Because the neighbors hear him screaming like he dying.
Yeah, of course. You
want to call the police?
They ain't everybody business.
Yeah, all day long.
Yeah, man.
And that's real talk. So hey, you got fathers out there that's doing that, man. Y'all continue to discipline your kids. Don't abuse them. But nowadays, you got to put them hands on them.
Yeah, because you got to pull straps on them because they pull straps on you first. Hey, I want to say what's up, what's good, family? Loch Ness on the phone. I appreciate you. Miss Mary said, Miss Mary said, I wish they would call the police on me.
Okay.
Boy.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel Miss Mary. I feel you on that.
I wish they would, boy. You know what I mean? But that's what's up. But Miss Mary she's a what we call collard greens and chitlins grandma.
Not the collard greens and chitlins.
Collard greens and chitlin grandma right there.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So that's real talk. But I'm letting you guys know, man, check this out. We doing tomorrow's my birthday, so we doing a roundabout things that I think about. This is a medley of things that I think about. You know what I'm saying? So we just going through some stuff and helping y'all help answer me the questions. Now, I'm going to segue into what we was talking about earlier when we was talking about how the man comes home, right, or woman, and they don't even want to be there, right? Now, I'm going to tell you what we call that, right? I call it.
Okay.
Unnecessary chaos. It's unnecessary. We're going to dive into it a little bit, okay?
Okay.
Unnecessary chaos, what it means is when problems are created, not caused. They create them. It ain't caused something happen. They create it. You get what I'm saying? Does that make sense to you? in a relationship, right?
Okay.
Every relationship problem is coming from cheating, money, major betrayal. Sometimes the chaos is self-inflicted, created through poor communication, ego battles, outside influence. Let's make sure we underline that one. All right. Outside influence, unresolved personal issues. Okay. This episode is going to break down unnecessary chaos for you guys in relationships. Now we talking about in relationships.
Okay, got you. Now
in relationships. Okay. All right. What is unnecessary chaos? Do you know what that is? Does anybody out there might know what unnecessary chaos is? If you do, let us know. Just hit us up real quick so we know y'all riding with us like they do in church. You feel me?
Shout out to Slow Motion in the building, baby. Kiki.
Yeah, all day, baby. Hey, and for Mike Mitchell, I see you know about the birthday. I'm trying to celebrate my birthday next weekend. All the fellas and us, we all going out on Saturday, and we're going to do our thing. If y'all want to go with us, man, we'd be glad to have y'all go with us, man. We're going to have a good time.
Now, you ever heard that Magdalena say they told her to hit the child on the butt? Just hit him on the booty.
Well, in Compton, they told him to beat him with a phone book.
I guess they can't see it. They can't see
you can't see the mark. Hey, they're going to just say, call Natalie. Hey, that's what it's going to say, call Natalie across the jaw.
I guess it got to be like on Western Flight. Check the dimples in the booty.
Yeah, I'll be checking for the dimples on the booty if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? But what is unnecessary chaos really quick? Unnecessary chaos is if you know, please hit us up so we can talk about it really quick. Okay, we ain't trying to keep y'all long tonight because I got some partying to do. All right, so this is what we're going to do. What is unnecessary chaos? Drama with no real root cause. You ever been through that before? Drama with no real root cause. Why you didn't take out the trash can today? The trash stink. Why you didn't take the can out? Why you ain't do that? Ain't no root. That's the way to start the argument. That's the way to start the argument, because then it's gonna lead to whatever they want it to lead to. I get tired of telling you, I'm talking only about women, okay, in this moment. But I know guys have stuff too. But I thought you was a man. They love attacking the nigga character, don't they?
Ooh, I wish they would.
They love attacking
the nigga character. Nah, you can't see. Y'all can't.
I ain't mean to say the N-word.
They can't belittle the man like that.
Well, they do.
Why, man?
They do.
Why
but I mean, hey, what?
Miss Mary, why they do that?
Ask Miss Mary why they do that.
Miss Mary, why they do that? Why they belittle
Why
us?
Why do women belittle the man?
I thought you was a man. You ain't no real man because of X, Y, Z. Why they do that, Miss Mary?
Like Mr. Mitchell said, unnecessary stuff you bring home from work. Stuff come home from work that ain't even got nothing to do with home.
Yeah. It's just like it's just like ain't nothing what you got going on at home got to do with your job at work. When you leave out that door, you keep that foolishness at your home, and when you come in from work, you keep work at your work. Don't bring that mess home because somebody got you mad at work. You want to come home
and take it out on whoever you with.
You got to leave that at the door,
man.
baby.
I'm gonna tell you, man, and as we move forward in this conversation, y'all remember this. This is the key word. Everything you do is a choice. You choose to come home and argue, or you choose to leave it at work. Everything you do is a choice.
Because you know your mate. You know when you come home, and you know you in that type of mode. You know what's gonna happen. So guess what? You already anticipating it.
Yep.
So you getting ready.
Yeah, already.
Mom Deuce, I ain't stop. What I'm stopping, Mom? I can't stop. Mom Deuce, I can't stop it. Mom Deuce say, stop it.
Yeah.
Stop it.
It's 100%. You know what I'm saying? All right. And drama, no real root cause, turning small issues into major conflict, arguing that don't lead to any solution, and repeating the same fight over and over.
Oh my God, boy.
Hey, on the real though, man, I'm going to tell you something as a side note from the Corner Pocket Podcast, boys. If it doesn't bring clarity, growth, or solutions, why are you doing it? That's a choice.
The problem is...
That's a choice. Why are you doing it?
The problem is that we try to, in these arguments, there is no right or wrong. And that's our problem. Everybody want to be right.
But there it is.
But when it comes to a relationship, there's no right or wrong, because guess what? It's all going to end bad when you're trying to be right.
You 100%. And you know what I say? What I tell people now? Bro, I don't care to win. You can win the argument. I don't care.
That's even worse to them.
But I really mean it. And you know what? I can care less if it's worse to them. Because you know what I'm doing? I'm putting a period on it.
But now, you don't care. Oh, now you don't care about my feelings now.
You know what?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
get
have
no compassion.
You know what? That you 100%.
You have all that.
But you know what? But you know what? If you really love me, we'll sit down and talk about this. We wouldn't make it a big issue. We'll sit and talk about it. See, because what people forget is that when you get in a relationship, when you first got together, you was you and they were that. It's two solo people combining things together. But you still have your solo.
Yeah.
And they still have their solo. So we have to realize that we still solo people, that we can come together and talk about the issue in the love that we create.
And now, men, y'all don't get away. Y'all can't get.
No, I'm talking about everybody.
I'm saying men do the same thing because we get in the fact of, now, even though we don't want to be right or wrong, but we still compete with them. We still go back and forth instead of being the man and just, try to shut it down and try to like, and most of us don't. Because now we done got pissed off. Now we in our feelings. Mm-hmm. Now we finna go back and forth with you, tit for tat and all that there. Which I hate tit for tat, but I done done tit for tat a lot.
Yeah,
too. We all just need to come together and be like, come on now, hey, understand, hey, when one of us shut it down and say, okay, you got it.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna tell you, everything that's good in my life told me say, I do tit for tat. She said that I was tit for tat, and I'm like, what is? I never heard that until I got with this everything that means something to me in my life. I never heard of no dang tit for tat. But sometimes they'll say you got tit for tat because they tit for tat. Remember I can say it take one to know one.
Oh, did I?
Right? Remember we used to say that in school?
Yes, sir.
We said big guy, take one to know one.
Take one to know one.
Right? You know what I'm saying?
And we do. I mean, we do that tit for tat. And even though we don't try to, but we do it. And we all got to be better to do
You know, I done told myself, man, I say, you know what, man? I just... I got to the point where now I choose if I want to argue or not. I just shut it down and be like, you got it. Even if I know I'm wrong, you got it. Because I ain't got time for that. Because I ain't going to get this time back. We argue for 2 hours. And want me to tell you what else that kills me? Okay. Is that you get in an argument and they go home and y'all don't talk and they won't call you for 4 or 5 days thinking they hurting you.
Come on now.
They ain't doing nothing but killing themselves.
Come on now.
They ain't proving no point.
Come on now.
Because you know why? We steady mobbing.
Come on. Boy, you better speak that,
We steady mobbing.
Boy, you better speak.
They don't, I only can speak for us, but I know women, if you got any women understand what I'm saying, it don't do nothing. All that is, and I've said this before, it's like, okay, I'm going to be mad at him or her, and I ain't going to call them, and I'm going to see if that's going to bother them. But you know what's doing? It's like you taking poison, expecting for the person you mad at to die. But you the one dying. You the one dying. Speak on it, man. Speak on it.
Boy, hey, you taking poison, but you expect them to die.
That's right. And you ain't doing nothing but killing yourself.
Boy, I like that.
Because you know what? When we know we right and we ain't done nothing wrong, by you not talking to us, that's not fading us.
Yes, ma'am. You're right. We do it too.
And anything, what happens is, some people don't be want to deal with that, and all you're doing is giving us time to get over it.
Yeah, because boy, see, yeah.
Like Mr. Mitchell said, my brother, you hit it right on the head. He said you hit it right on the head earlier with the earlier conversation, the comment. That's no, and there's no right and no wrong, and respect each other's opinion. That make it a better. You always like to go and say it ain't going, but always like what you always like what each other say. You may not like what each other say, but you got to learn to agree to disagree.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Especially if you about that woman, about that man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Kind of like this. Come on now.
Right. All right. Let me hit you over the head with some common causes really quick. We're gonna breeze through this. Like I said, I got some rum and eggnog. I'm all out, so I got to get more. Some rum and eggnog. 'Tis the season. You feel me? Got to do our thing. All right. The common cause of unnecessary chaos is lack of communications. Y'all feel me on this. Now I need y'all to hear everything I'm telling you. All right. Lack of communication, meaning assuming instead of asking. They just automatically assume. Ego and pride, needing to win every argument. All right? Outside voices. Friends, hey, girl, you don't need to be taking that. Bro, I don't know why you stay there with that. I'll be go digging out all these. Right? You got outside voices, friends, social media, exes. And you know the exes just trying to get back with you when they chime in. You heard?
That's if they... Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
they try to get back.
You're right about that.
They try to get back in.
Yeah.
Boredom creating drama to feel something. They're bored with you, so they create drama to get electricity.
If they're bored, kick rocks.
Well, they ain't gonna tell you that.
If you're bored, kick rocks.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this right here.
Period.
I'm gonna tell you this. And the last one is unhealed trauma, reacting, not responding. You automatically react without responding. All right? Signs you're living in a relationship that has chaos. These are 5 signs that say you living in a relationship that has signs you live in a relationship with chaos. All right? Peace feels uncomfortable. You argue more than you laugh. Silence feels tension instead of calm. You're always on guard. Simple conversation turns emotional fast. 5 signs. Peace feels uncomfortable. You argue more than you laugh. That's the key right there. You gotta laugh in your relationship. You know, you gotta laugh. And I know, man, you clowns.
All day.
What I'm saying? I make sure everything good in my life, her jaw be broke. You know what I'm saying? People have actually thought that we was having a party and knocked on the door with just me and her and that clown. You know what I'm saying? So, that's what's up. Silence feels tense instead of calm. Silence feels tense instead of calm. You're always on guard. Simple conversation turns emotional really fast. Those are signs you're probably living in a relationship with chaos. Okay? Now, accountability check. All right, I'm going to ask y'all these questions really quick. Are you reacting or responding? Are you fighting to be right, or you're fighting for the relationship? I like that. Are you I got to double up again. I got to come back to it one time.
Right?
Are you fighting to be right, or are you fighting for the relationship? That's a big difference.
Wow.
That's a big difference.
That's
a good one too, right?
Because if you're fighting for the relationship, guess what? You ain't fighting to be right or wrong.
Right.
I love it.
Hold that blanket like a matador.
Oh, my nigga like this came on.
That's what's up. You know what I'm saying? Right? All right. Are you bringing peace or pressure in a relationship? Are you bringing peace or pressure? Would these problems matter next week? Would they even matter?
Or tomorrow?
Yeah. Will they even matter, man? How to reduce chaos and restore peace. Learn emotional regulations. Communicate intent, not just emotions. Set barriers with outsiders. Don't let them get in your business.
Quit calling.
Yep. Don't let them get in your business, man.
Quit getting on the phone and calling your bestie, your girlfriend,
about what you got going on,
or your daddy, or your partner. Quit putting people in your relationship. Y'all gonna be together, but you already put them in your relationship now. You done told them all this drama and this and that what he or she did, and now y'all back together.
And what?
Now they looking at you stupid sideways like they don't like, but you still don't call me no more. That's what I would say. If I was the best. Hey, don't call me with y'all drama because you ain't going nowhere. Stop.
But they don't.
Stop.
Because that's tasty to them. That's like Sunday dinner with cornbread, jiffy cornbread and greens and mac and cheese. It tastes so good because you know what? Misery loves company. But loneliness loves other people to be lonely with them. So they're going to do anything they can to make you feel like you shouldn't be with who you with.
But you know, if you got somebody that you could really call about your situation that you got going on, when you call them and you give them, this is just my opinion.
Yep.
If you give them, because I know I can do it with him.
Yep.
If you give them and you say, hey, man, XYZ, man, blah, 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 dog, what you did?
Yep. That's how
what you did first.
Yep.
First of all, because you giving me the version of your version.
Yeah.
What you did.
That's
if they don't
exactly
do that,
what we do.
If they don't do that,
you don't need them.
You don't need them.
That's a
they're not trying to help you in your relationship to resolve your issue. All they're trying to do is side with you.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what? That's the worst because you can think about it. They siding with you, so that means they fake friends. A real friend
fake
say,
friends.
Real friends will say, girl, you a guy, hey man, you know what? That's effed up. Because the voices talk to me, and I've talked to the voice before, and he'd be like, you know you messed up.
But Mom Duke just hit this thing on the head, and I really appreciate this comment because this is, and I said this destroys relationship. Mom Duke said, Lenore Curse, she says, stop getting on Facebook. Men and women, y'all stop getting on Facebook with your drama, basically.
You better know it.
And that's the problem.
That's the problem all day.
Ain't nobody business but y'all.
Yep. And they want everybody else to chime in because they're looking for someone to justify what they feel.
Yeah.
Because you can live in a world that loves more negative than positive.
All day long.
So we got to remember that. Another thing it says, after set boundaries for your friends, pick battles wisely. Heal yourself so you don't bleed on your partner.
And I'm gonna say to Mom, I'm gonna start getting on Facebook with my drama too. I do some little slide.
You do?
Every subliminal. You heard, dog. I mean,
when we get off the app, we're gonna have a real conversation.
But it'll be subliminal, but nobody knows.
Well, I can tell sometimes you be on some crazy stuff, but I don't know. I done called you all. I read it. I be like, ninja.
Now some stuff I just see a post and I like it, I post it. Right. But sometimes I get paid a little bit.
That post you post,
like I said, real raw and authentic. I'm being real with y'all.
That post you post is saying what you really mean. That's why you post it.
Shut your goddamn mouth. Shut your goddamn mouth. I'm gonna give you some. Shut your goddamn mouth, though. Shut your goddamn mouth. Real raw and authentic, baby.
Hey, that's what we do. You know what I mean? Hey, real friends check each other
all day.
You know what I'm saying? That's what you have to do. Real family, real friends, they check each other. If you got somebody that's saying you always right, why would you want to be with a yes man? That means they don't care nothing about what you're going through.
All day long, baby.
You know what I'm saying? So I'll tell you this. Real talk. Have you ever realized you were the chaos? Have any one of you ever realized that you are the chaos?
And I never even thought about that.
Yeah, that's what we do here at the Corner Pocket. We make you hit trick shots, baby.
Okay.
You got to hit trick shots here. You feel me? But have you ever realized you were the chaos?
We probably realized it, but don't even want to accept it.
Because we don't like to accept our failures.
Yes.
We don't like to have to confront our shortgomings.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
And you know what? I'm gonna tell you, man.
That's us men.
Hey, not trying to be funny or nothing, man. And I don't, go around, talking, but I will turn the mirror around on someone really quick. I will show them who they are really quick. I will turn, they got the mirror at me like Marge did in the time in Jerome, but I turn the mirror back around and say, let me show you you. Because Michael Jackson said you got to start with the man in the mirror, right?
Yes, sir.
Everybody do stuff because they want to, and they know the repercussions behind it before they even do it. They're going to say something smart to you because they know it's going to get a reaction out of you, and they do it on purpose.
Then later what they going to do later on?
You know what, bro? I'm going to tell you this right here. From that moment, when you do that, okay, even if they want to hunch, right? Mm-hmm. I want to tell y'all ladies something if you didn't know. Men are emotional too. So when you do stuff to mess with our emotions, we don't want you.
Regardless how hard y'all think the man is.
Well, we don't want you.
Regardless what his lifestyle used to be or whatever the case may be.
We don't want you.
We still have emotions.
We do. God gives it to everybody. God gives it to everybody.
Some of us may not display those feelings openly like that,
no.
like women do, but we still have them.
Right. I'm going to tell you how you can really tell the ones that got emotion, like really God themselves. They be them oyster dudes. Them be the hardest. We be the hardest dudes in it because we're protecting our weakness. We're protecting our emotions. We're protecting that. And you know what? Y'all don't think that y'all could just do it, women and men, but I'm speaking for women because I'm a dude. You don't think that you're just going to treat and argue with us and go through with that and expect for me to want to hug you and kiss you and be with you in an adult manner, because that's not going to be the case, because I ain't going to be feeling you. You feel me? Because everything, it ain't just about looks sometimes. You be emotional attached. When you get emotional attached, it's way past that.
It's way past that, right, bro.
It ain't about that. You feel me?
You're way past that.
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir.
And then in the relationship, is peace boring, or you're just unfamiliar with peace because you've been in so many relationships that's been drama? Maybe you unfamiliar what peace is because you've been in a drama-filled relationship. So when you've been in a drama-filled relationship, like Erykah Badu say, bag lady, you can't carry that stuff to the next place you go. Ooh. You're going to lose a man that when they see you coming, they run. Because they see the baggage you got. And you can't take that to no dude and be like, don't no dude, won't you? It'd be because we see you coming. See, I'm going to tell y'all something, ladies. Y'all can ask us about what job we have, and y'all can ask us about everything, but I'm going to let you know, we have trick questions that y'all don't even know we ask y'all to figure y'all out. You don't even know it. You don't even know it.
And
I ain't going to tell it.
Y'all know how I am. Y'all know I'm about the ladies as well, but fellas, we got to stop that foolishness too.
We all do it.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. We always at the airport. If you're going to be at the airport, baby, hey, keep the baggage claim in the baggage claim and just go and walk out and leave it there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I can say that because you know what? Yeah, we do too.
We do too.
We do too, for real.
All day.
Should relationships feel hard should a relationship feel hard all the time? Should a relationship feel hard all the time? No, it should not. Okay, and I'm going to tell y'all this in my closing segment real quick. This is my thing. This is what I want. All right?
All right.
You never know what you think about it. Love doesn't require constant chaos to prove it's real. Sometimes the stronger relationships are the quietest because both people choose peace over pride. You like that?
Oh, yeah.
Let me go one more time. Love doesn't require constant chaos to prove it's real. Sometimes the stronger the relationships are, the quietest. The stronger the relationships are, the quietest, because both people choose peace over pride. Remember, we're in this life of sin because of pride. We're in this life of sin because the devil had pride. And that's what caused all this stuff. So you know that's the number one thing that people have is pride. And we got to remember that, man. If you love someone, bro, or young ladies, it ain't about winning the argument because you're not getting no money. You ain't getting no new house. You ain't getting no new car because you won no argument. You ain't getting nothing. All you did was lose precious time that you can't get back.
And you hit it right on the head, bro. As far as my take on it.
Right. Yes, sir. Speak on it.
I had that pride.
Speak on it.
Been there with the pride. And I realized it after the fact that it was all pride that led up to all that because, you know, I was too prideful. Yeah. But then now changing that, and now I know I'm not on that level, then now it's a different dynamic. I look at things a little different now, through a different eye view now. So you got to come.
What you think made you? What made you? What you think made you get to that point?
Well, because
was it things that happened in your life?
Well, after you analyze the whole situation of what you lost, and you're like, dang, how did I lose that? And you start thinking about it and start that picture start replaying, like your whole life start replaying that replay, and you start realizing and seeing what it was, what it is. Yeah. This what did, this what you did, this what they said, and you didn't do this. This what they kept saying, you didn't do this. This what they kept, you didn't do. Oh dang, because of my pride. Yeah. Because I knew I wasn't. Yeah. But because I was, my pride didn't make me like, you know what? I'm gonna move different then. My pride kept me moving the same way that made you feel the same way. Right. Yeah. So now,
same way.
Now it's a different level.
Yep.
I have no pride.
Yep.
I'm not moving that way. I'm not going to move that particular way. But sometimes pride do try to sneak in.
Oh, that's with everybody, bro. That's one big. That's a big one. You know what I'm saying?
So
everybody
it's still a work in progress. Right. But I know what I can identify now when things start to look kind of sideways of what it's looking like. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But some things are just like, hey, this is what it is. Bump that. Period. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So no, I feel you on that. That was on point there, bro.
You have to, do that kind of stuff, man.
Stepped on my toe just then.
Hey, you know what? That's what it's about, though. We all get stepped on sometime, but
yes, sir.
The Corner Pocket Podcast bring it to you all kind of ways, man. We're not one-sided, so we touch on everything. How you feeling about it? You good?
Man, I feel like it's real, raw, and authentic what we gave them tonight, baby. Yes, sir. Like we do them every Tuesday night,
yes,
baby.
Sir. And you guys remember, hey, beginning of the new year, we're having a new platform. We will be on YouTube streaming live. On everybody on our Facebook to be watching, please go to and subscribe to our YouTube, and you'll get a notification whenever we come on because it's going to look better. We're going to be able to do cooler stuff with you guys, and we're going to be able to have a good time. We got a lot of new stuff we're going to be trying to do for you guys this year. You know what I mean? We really trying to step up our game, and we appreciate y'all. And y'all remember, we had that movie set over here, so our movie be coming. Woo! You know what my daughters told me?
What that there?
Dad, it ain't going to be nothing but a Tubi movie.
Hold on.
I said, I don't care.
Boy, look at here, Tubi, boy. Oh, boy, they better quit slipping on Tubi.
I know.
Boy, it doesn't matter. Tubi get you paid.
You ain't lying.
Period. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But First of all, Luke talk about our movie. Nigga, this ain't our movie, nigga.
Oh, that's right.
This ain't our movie. This ain't our movie. Like
we like to claim
nigga,
it ain't our movie. We was a scene in the movie.
Nigga,
so.
but we gonna make it out.
We gonna make it out
all day long.
And I think we did with one take.
You already know, baby. I don't care that.
What
he said, it's gonna be a minute and 30 seconds or whatever. So y'all make sure if y'all don't watch no other part of the movie, be prepared for a minute and 30 seconds.
Hey, but you know what? I'm glad that they picked us and they hunted us down. And thanks
from
to Nicole,
the internet.
Thanks for Massage Trinity for getting us hooked up and relaying the message. That was awesome. You feel me? But you good though, bro? You good?
Man, I'm good, baby. Y'all already know your boy Katie the boss, man. Been wanting to bring it to you all kind of ways, man. We appreciate y'all. We appreciate my new listeners that I seen that time
man.
On us, man. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. Continue to watch, man. Hey, if you like what you seen, continue, chime in. Y'all communicate, y'all conversate with us. But boy, what's your slogan, bro? For that 2026, baby?
Oh no, we changed it.
Oh Lord, this nigga.
I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna tell you for our 2026. But now what we say is, hey, as y'all notice, we flew it when we do it.
All right, we flew it when we do it, but I do like what you said the other time about that.
But y'all the one picked that. Y'all the one picked that the other day when we was filming the movie, didn't they?
No, the fluid.
Thank you.
No, we flew it. No, I like that, but you said something about the 2026.
I know. I said, hey, get your fix with no tricks and 2026.
All day long, we got to keep that, and we still gonna do that fluid, baby. Yes, sir. Yes,
That's
sir.
What's up, man. I tell you,
all day.
Hey, but also before we leave, I want to let you guys know something. Hey, don't forget to look up the Hookah Up Man. The Hookah Up Man. If you want a hookah, rent a hookah. He do parties, and you could buy them if you're looking for one for your own personal use at the crib. I think this is a new one right here he sent you, didn't it? Is that? I don't remember seeing that one.
Oh no, it's the
Is it new? Cause we didn't have that before. Did he give you that?
No, we had this one here. We've been having this one. It's the one with the Bluetooth or whatever.
It has a Bluetooth speaker on it.
Bluetooth speaker.
Yeah, man. I mean, he got all kind of stuff, and also y'all remember. And Miss Mary, let me know about your fire sticks, cause I'm gonna let you know the plug, man. Them fire sticks went fire last time when we talked about it. Everybody been getting them, man. I think he charged $45 a month, man. You get top of the line. You watch movies. Ain't no bootleg and ain't no ugly clear picture. Everything is clear. Everything. And you get Netflix on it already. You get Hulu on it already. Amazon Prime, you get everything already on it. And you can watch all the sports. Basketball, football. You can watch everything. You know what I mean? So y'all need to, hey, if y'all want to get in contact with him, y'all just got to hit us up on our Facebook page, either the Voices page or my page or the Corner Pocket Podcast page, and let us know, hey, you're interested, because we did have a young lady. Actually, I got 2 people off the last time when I spoke about it. It's a total of 4 I've done. I had to mail out 2, and then I got 2, and then you had one lady acquire about for you to talk to the hookup man by getting a Bluetooth. So hey man, we trying to bring it to you guys. And remember, we got cooks on staff, and we got DJs. If y'all need anything, y'all let us know, because next year, man, we coming raw. It's gonna be raw and authentic.
Yes, sir. Y'all. Right? Also, man, for the parties now, it's too late for the Christmas party. You knew you're party for the hookah man, but hey, going through 2026, man, y'all having birthday parties or whatever, man. The Hookah Up man, he got y'all. Y'all better let us know. They'll come out there and serve y'all just like y'all at the club. Yep. Hey, holla at us.
You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, we would like to say Merry Christmas. And I think we'll be seeing y'all before New Year. But Merry Christmas, man, and y'all be safe.
Oh, I got the nail tech on the line too now. When y'all ready for them the little nails and all that stuff, y'all ain't need to go to the Chinese for that high price. We got you. I promise you. Just hit us up and we'll connect you.
Yeah, we got all kinds of connects.
Jashiva. Salute Jashiva. Boom. She got the chain with the nail.
Gotcha.
All day long, baby.
Hey, I believe it, because we don't mess with nothing but fire.
Boy, look at here. You
feel what I'm saying?
Baby.
We don't mess with nothing but fire.
Yes, sir.
But hey, I would like to say, man, thank y'all for joining in tonight, and y'all have a Merry Christmas. And Divorce, you good?
Oh, man. All good, baby.
Good deal. Hey, I would like to say, y'all remember, man, this is God's birthday. Remember that. I know we're giving gifts to each other, and people are. But remember the real reason for the season. You feel me? Y'all got to remember that, man. And give him up on his birthday. You tell him happy birthday. And, do what you're supposed to do, the right thing. You feel me? And get ready for next year. Everybody going to be good. You good to go?
Oh, man, I'm good to go, baby. All right. We're about this thing, man. Y'all already know, man. Y'all be safe. Y'all know you're blessed and know that you are, baby. This is your boy, Katie, the voice man.
And this is Mr. Lukazy telling you guys one more time, like it's every time, God is real. we don't own the rights to this song, but we don't own the rights to this song, but we gonna ride out. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. She gonna do it. Hey, she got it.